you think you'll be prepared on Christmas Eve to welcome infant Jesus into your heart, mind, and soul? Hello everyone, I'm Father Jim Kelleher here with Liturgy Prep for Wednesday, December 1st, 2021. You know, the readings today are really uplifting. They give us a lot of hope. In Isaiah, we heard these words: "On this mountain, the Lord of hosts will provide for all the people a feast of rich food. He will destroy death forever." Think of that the Lord will provide for all the people, not just for some, but for all. So no matter where you are in the economic spectrum, no matter where you are in the social spectrum, the Lord desires to provide for you. In the Alleluia verse today, we heard these words: "Behold, the Lord comes to save his people. Blessed are those prepared to meet him." Do you think you'll be prepared on Christmas Eve to welcome infant Jesus into your heart, mind, and soul? Well, the best way to be ready on Christmas Eve is to be getting ready today. So listen carefully. How can you and I prepare? Well, I'm going to offer something that maybe you've never thought of before. I want you to think of two saints. The first saint is Saint Nicholas. You know, a lot of people don't know too much about him, but actually he lived in the 3rd and 4th century and during Roman times. He was a bishop. But he was characterized by a really neat thing. He used to do a lot of secret gift giving. So as a bishop, he was concerned for all of his flock. He would see a poor family over here. He would arrange for a gift to be given to them without them knowing that it was coming from him. You might see another person over here who's lacking something that's sort of essential in their life, and they're pretty down about not having it. He'd find a way to secretly arrange to get that gift. This might be sort of an exciting way to live Advent, wouldn't it? What if you became a good friend of St. Nicholas and you said, "Hey, St. Nicholas, I'm not too good at secret gift giving. How about giving me a few clues? How about giving me a few pointers? How about actually going with me as I try to achieve this?" If you'd say these kind of things to St. Nicholas, I can assure you, you will become one of the best secret gift givers in your town, in your city, in your parish. Now, one other saint I want to offer to your consideration is Saint Juan Diego, whose feast day is December 9th. Why am I offering him? Well, I think if there's one quality of Saint Juan Diego that really stands out, it's his humility. When the Virgin Mary appeared to him and said, "I want you to go to the bishop and tell him to build a chapel on this site," Juan Diego, in humility, said, I'm really not the guy," because he knew he was a poor farmer. He didn't really rate with going to talk to bishops in his own mind. That's how he saw it. But, you know, the Virgin Mary says, "Oh, no, little Juan, you're my man." And he sort of says, "Well, okay," so he does it. But when the bishop refuses him the first time to have the chapel built, Juan comes back and says, "See, Mother, you ought to have someone else do this." But eventually he goes, you know, the last time he goes to the bishop, she says, "Juan, go up on the top of the hill. There'll be some roses there." He humbly picks them. She puts them in his mantle. And when he unfolds that mantle in front of the bishop, the roses fall to the ground, and the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe is emblazoned on that mantle right in front of the bishop. He kneels down. I can assure you, that bishop built that chapel very quickly, right on the hillside. And that's initially where the beautiful, miraculous image of Our Lady of Guadalupe rested. And Juan Diego was the humble man who introduced many to the Virgin Mary, and the Virgin Mary introduced 8 million Aztec Indians to the Catholic faith, to her son, Jesus Christ. Ave Maria.